Tom, got a lot of NFL rumors to go over here. Let's start with the rumor that just won't die. It's Le'Veon Bell getting traded to the Eagles rumor.
I'm actually getting pretty tired of this one.
Me too.
Adam Schefter has said the Eagles aren't interested in Lev Bell. Jason Lockenfora says,
our old
no.
friend Jason
Yes, they are.
Lockenfora.
What happened to Randy Gregory again?
Oh, Jason La Fake News.
Yeah, so I don't really buy this one.
Me neither.
I get that it's a logical fit. I know there's some, like, the logic of it makes sense, you know?
In theory,
You just cleared up a bunch of cap space. You can now afford Lev Bell. You need a dynamic halfback with Ajayi banged up and the receiving core having issues.
We made a mistake. This tweet actually came from Madden, where Jason Lockenfora can throw some tweets in there.
Trades are
Whoa,
dumb
the Eagles are going to trade for Le'Veon Bell. It doesn't make any real-life sense. Why would the Eagles trade for him? Why would the Steelers trade him to the Eagles? Makes absolutely no sense at all.
These are reports out there. Don't shoot the messenger. We're just passing them on and telling you why it doesn't make sense.
Hold on. Less sense than Le'Veon Bell going to the Eagles is David Johnson going to the Eagles. Now, if you didn't know this, I want to say 3 weeks, maybe a month before the season started, David Johnson signed a 3-year massive deal with the Arizona Cardinals.
Among halfbacks in the NFL.
It was huge. Now, all of a sudden, they're going to trade him to the Eagles?
Doesn't make any sense from a financial perspective for Arizona. The report, it's kind of been twisted. The original report was that, oh, the Eagles could have interest. And then it was, oh, the Eagles have called. And it was like the telephone game of trade rumors of they could be interested to they've called and they have interest.
The Cardinals don't need to trade David Johnson. They need to do is get rid of the worst offensive coordinator, second worst offensive coordinator in the NFL, Mike McCoy. That dude's trash.
Yeah, he's not good.
He constantly takes David Johnson off the field on third down.
I would love to see DJ on the.
Oh yeah, it'd be great.
It'd be great, but I don't think it makes a lick of sense for either party almost to go ahead and go make that trade. It doesn't track with me at all. Simply doesn't.
Let's go to Deone Bucannon now. Now, we talked about him before with our trade segment. Here he is again in our rumor spot. He's gone. He's gonna see time with another team, maybe to someone like the Patriots, maybe to someone like like the Falcons, like we mentioned before. Overall, Deone Bucannon it seems like a divorce is the best play here.
It does kind of seem that way. I think he can be an impactful player for you. I just don't think it's a good scheme fit anymore between the Cardinals and between Bucannon. So I'm kind of surprised it's fallen apart, but the Cardinals seem committed to trading, and they're going to sell at the deadline, by the way.
Yeah,
not Fitzgerald.
We don't need to spend too much time on Deone Bucannon. Obviously, the Downey trade machine has already told you he's going to go.
All right, folks. Special offer for you guys. Free NFL Pick'em game on BetDSI. DM me on Twitter @WhatGoingDowney if you guys want the game link. Sign up is free. No deposit required. Just DM me. I'll send you guys that game link. Make your picks. If you come in first place, $25 to you.
All right, Tom, we have about 6 rumors left. So you know what it's time for?
Rapid fire.
NFL Rumors Lightning Round. Let's start with Ereck Flowers going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cleared waivers, setting up visits already. Visited the Jaguars today. Ereck Flowers is terrible, but when you're the Jaguars, holy cow,
they are so banged up at OT, they have to go make a move here. Like, Josh Wells, the replacement for the injured Cam Robinson, is banged up. The entire left side is hurt. So if you're Jacksonville, as bad as Ereck Flowers is, it actually kind of makes some sense.
What doesn't make sense, though, is the Jacksonville Jaguars going to London.
Don't do it.
Apparently the plan. Shad Khan is in the process of purchasing Wembley Stadium, which I didn't realize you could do. Yes, Khan, yes. But I didn't realize that you could buy Wembley Stadium. I didn't realize that was a thing.
The deal might actually not go down.
I thought it was owned by the state. I didn't realize you could buy Wembley Stadium.
Anyway, terrible idea. What NFL player wants to play in a different country? No one wants to do that. Doesn't make sense to them. Doesn't make sense at all. I would not do it. I think it would kill their free agency moves there. Hard pass on there. By the way, it's mostly British media that's been reporting on this, not the American media.
Let's keep going here. Rapid fire. HaHa Clinton-Dix. Is he going to leave the Packers?
Sounds that way. Clinton-Dix says he thinks this is going to be his last year. They didn't work out a contract extension last year. At the end of it last year, he very much quit on the Packers. I think that's caused some issues between the two sides. Has been great this year. I think Green Bay might fear contract year. You're going to kind of have the regression year after that.
Oh, yeah. When in doubt, always trust the contract year player. Let's go to our next room here. Devonta Freeman out again. That bone bruise in his foot, it's just not healing.
It's a bone contusion, i.e. a bone bruise. Now, didn't practice earlier this week. Status is in doubt. They don't think it's a long-term injury, the Falcons, but they might give him the week off and say, okay, Tevin Coleman, Ito Smith, go have fun. You guys will be fine out there.
Tevin Coleman's been pretty good so far, though the Falcons are 1-4. Tom, everyone's going to be 1-4 against you this week because you're going to kick their butts.
Yeah.
Can't wait. FanDuel.com/chatsports. Join Tom's game. Join Cam's game. We got a bunch of FanDuel games going on here. You deposit $5, you get $20 free with your first deposit. Let's keep going with these rumors. Leonard Fournette will be out until Week 10. Say it ain't so.
Potentially, and this is still kind of more of a they're considering it. Now, Fournette's already out this week against the Cowboys, but the Jags, understandably so, are worried about that hamstring injury.
I'd give him my hamstring, but I don't think my hamstring would help.
Probably fair. So if you can rest him until the bye, maybe that's when it makes sense. And then give him through the bye week. And the bye is often the target time for that type of thing.
TJ Yeldon's been pretty good so far in reserve.
You better get Fournette back soon, though, especially for the playoff run. But that's just
very true. All right, Tom, one last rumor, and probably the biggest head scratch of a rumor we have so far. Antonio Brown calls his lawsuit false claims. He's facing 2 lawsuits for 2 separate incidents. One of them was damage caused to a hotel room. Fine, whatever, should just pay it off. The other one is for endangering a child after he apparently threw furniture off of a 14th floor balcony and it almost hit somebody. It didn't hit them, but it almost hit them.
If it doesn't hit them, how can you sue them? Like, I don't think there's
emotional stress, Tom.
Yeah, I don't really buy that one. Now, again, I don't think all the facts have come out yet, and I think the hotel one kind of seems like a shut and open case there, but not the route I would go.
No.
I don't. Now, again, always be wary of the NFL personal conduct policy because they do whatever they want.
Oh, Roger Goodell will suspend someone just because he wants to randomly. Is it a Tuesday? You get a suspension. Wednesday, you get a suspension. We won't suspend you from watching our content here at Chat Sports. Join us every Thursday for NFL Daily.